The holy cards, the light, upright. When drawing the light in a reading, it speaks to the revealing and illuminating of something that is hidden. This is a total illumination, a lifting of the veil in order to vividly clarify something previously murky or confusing. Further, this is the creative light, and so describes that this illuminating power may encompass a new illuminating solution as well. This creative power is infinite and is a reminder that Spirit is always with you. The light represents the formless, shapeless, unknowable, and undefinable source from which the entire tree of life emerges. It is beyond comprehension and serves as a reminder that no matter what we think we know nothing at all. Upright, reveal, reversed, conceal, tree of life, Aeon Soph hour, astral signature, the infinite timeless wonder. Key words: light, illumination, infinite, spirit, source, higher power. Expanded description. The light is a card which has no beginning and no end. It is infinite light, paradoxically emerging from the awareness of nothingness in the voidness of non-existence. This card describes a concept which our human minds cannot actively comprehend, and thus points to the higher consciousness and source field behind the working of the cosmos. The image of the light shows the same image as the 22, or the crown, with Patchman now having ascended into a higher dimension within his Merkaba. However, in this image, the perspective is zoomed out, and we see not only the close range field around Patchman's body, but also the expanded field encompassing him. This field is the actual ratio of the Merkaba field to the ratio of our bodies, which can be read in The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life, Volume 2. Aeon Soph hour translates to limitless and eternal light. There is a never-ending stream of learning which can come from the awareness of this field. And even when we cannot truly begin to understand what it means or what it has in store for us, comprehension of it is reserved for God and God alone. Here there are no limitations in what is and what may come to be. It is a never-ending fractaling spiral of infiniteness which permeates everything and is the force behind the invisible force of reality. The upright and reverse keys here are tilted, reveal, and conceal, as this power is purely benevolent. It has no kyphotic opposite. Therefore, even the reversal of this card is holy, and together they describe the revelation and concealment of anything. In a reading, this might allude to an action you might take regarding something in your life or something inside that requires illumination. This card also teaches that sometimes we must conceal things in order to make the reveal even greater. You might liken this to a play or performance, where a curtain is drawn in order to change the set. This concealment hides the inner workings in order to reveal the luminescent message of the performance. If this was not concealed, it would break the fourth wall, and the audience would be left torn between engaged in the story and engaged in how everything was created. Ultimately, we can never truly comprehend how everything was created in reality, simply because reality is too vast. However, we can perpetually increase our understanding and abilities by growing, whether it's within ourselves or collectively through the generations. increasing our knowledge of all things, improving on life, and making things better and more in harmony with everything in creation. This also speaks towards a greater truth about the title reveal. For reveal is a revelation, which translates as the uncovering of truths. It is by the inner revelation, the illumination of light in the darker parts of our souls, that causes us to change. Because of the recognition of deeper truths and real connections between yourself and the rest of the world. This card is here to remind us that even before everything came to be, there was only light. Everything in our reality is fundamentally made up of light, pouring out from Aeon Soph Hour through the emanation of Kether on the Tree of Life. These veils beyond Kether have been described as the masks of the transcendent realities, and the only way we make sense of these ideas is through symbolism and representation. Aeon Soph Hour is lowest of the three veils, so even though it is infinite light, it is still denser than the pre-existence before it. Aeon Soph Hour is the connecting bridge to Kether, the beginning of light crystallizing into tangible matter. Within this infinite realm of existence, anything and everything is possible. Contradicting concepts, impossibilities, and the most abstract of thoughts all simultaneously exist here. The representation of what Aeon Soph Hour symbolizes can help remind us to illuminate the darkness and continually allow greater and greater light into our hearts and to move through us.